Oh, hey guys, how we doing here? Toster 12 coming at you. We are on No Man's Land. I've got it almost set up for the most part, but not really. So, let me park this and we'll take a look at it. Thanks to Alien Jim for throwing this out there because this is one impeccable map, I'm telling you. I love the maps that you can do this with. You can make it your own, and it's awesome, I have to say. So, let's go take a look. I've actually made this at like a John Deere farm. I've never done that. Everyone knows I hate the slot counts of John Deere uh, because they're so stupidly high. But I thought, what better place to do that on than this map here? And starting out, you'll notice I actually changed the residence up a little bit. Uh, put a, I built a newer house, I guess if you will. It's got indoor plumbing. Uh, changed the fencing up just a little bit, just for aesthetics. Took this field out. I'm going to use this for just a staging area or yard or I don't know what. Got my chicken coop here because you don't put your chicken coop like miles away. You never have. You want your chicken coop close to your residence so that way you can go out there and collect eggs every morning. Or your better half can, either way. Of course, got my fuel tank. I kept some aesthetics that Alien Jim did have because I like them. I think they go with the map. I think they work. And it makes it look better. I mean, it is what it is. And I see a spot I forgot to paint grass on. Huh, squirrel. Anyway, oh, and just if you know, it's oh, Jim, you got me. I could not, for the life of me, get this to work. And then it dawns on me. You have to open the water valve. This is an Alien Jim map. Oh, clever. Oh, dang it. Myself and I actually figured that out one night. I was on party chat with Tiny426, and I was sitting there going, I said, it's the Jim map. Look at this. It was crazy. I loved it. I just didn't think about it at that point in time. And I kept a log. I kept a lot of the stuff. I actually moved the silo a little bit. I did keep it, but I moved it a little bit. Uh, Added in another silo over here. I kept some aesthetics of the map because I thought they went with it. They look good, and it's nostalgic. I think it actually goes excellent with the map right there. I think that's perfect. I love that stuff. Slot count wise, if I do need it eventually, I may, toss it. But as far as right now, I don't need it, and I'm almost maxed out. But I've got everything basically I need. I've got the shop, all my John Deere tractors, the 9R, uh, 6,000 series. I think the 8,000 sitting over there. Yep. So, I mean, I've got my tractors. I got what I need. Uh, if I do need anything else, I'll finagle around and get it. A lot of this stuff, once I get everything totally set up, can go bye-bye. The spreaders here, I use those just nothing but lime, so they can go. Once I get everything taken care of and the land the way I want it, the T-Rex can go. I'm just using that just to clear out the trees quick and easy. I love the Homer stuff. I love it. I use that for my transport for uh, the seeds and fertilizer back and forth to the fields. Love it. Holds a large amount. Works perfect. This is awesome. I'm trying to only use John Deere stuff. That's only John Deere. Well, some of that works and some of it doesn't. Uh, but, needless to say, we've got the Bourgault pack on here. Uh, just a tractor to move it around. I don't think I was actually planting with it. Maybe I was. I don't know. I don't remember. Got a couple of the harvesters, which I need to finish harvesting. Got AJ's refuel posts. I love those. They actually work better on this map. I actually tried the large or the container that we had gotten recently, and it does not like to refill the Homer. Uh, bend, the auger bin. It does not like it. So I changed it out and put down these two. So I downloaded the pack and put those down. And there's also another reason I've done that as well. And of course, I've got my solar panels for residual income, daily income. As you can tell, I've got 18 million. I don't need it. I won the lottery, evidently, and I own everything on the map. I got tired of. I actually, squirrel. Let me break this down. Oh, I love the game save. You gotta love those. The There we go. I own everything on the map. As you can see, there's a large field there. Uh, Everything on the map is owned. I've actually made the little city right here where all the sell points are. Uh, Initially, I only owned 14 through 17, 24 through 27, 34 through 37, and I think it was 44 through 47. So I own basically the middle block right here in the map. And I wanted it that way so I could expand outward. Just kind of just whoop, go out. But in doing that, of course, you try to plow on the edge of the line, the property lines. It's like, oh, nope, you can't do that. You don't own it. You don't own it. Back up. You don't own it. So I got tired of that. And I was like, okay, screw this. So I bought everything. But in doing that, I was trying to place some sell points down. I'm like, I don't want to own them. I just want to place them down. Well, you have to own the land to place them. And I didn't want them up here on my farm. I wanted them away from my farm. So Jim had the shop and the sell point and the dealer and everything right here. So I thought, what better place to congregate around those? So I placed them up here. And in doing so, I got tired of running into the, you don't own this, you can't do this, and placing those, I just bought everything to make it a lot easier. So here we are. That's where we're at. I do have the new baler, toss baler, and the catch bin with the trailer to go with it because I want to see if the trailer actually picks those up and works. It is not the KBot launcher. However, I wish it was the KBot launcher. This is a PS4, so the KBot launcher is not possible on here as of yet, I wouldn't think. Probably won't be either. We do have our liquid silo in place. And a fair warning, if you haven't watched my my live stream here the other day, do not try that DO24 trailer inside the pellet building here. It does not work. I promise you it does not work. So, got the pelletizer building here to make pellets. I actually like this. This is really, really cool. I'm just using those bins to park equipment as of now. I really, really like that, though. I think that is awesome. That is a great add-on. And this is also another reason I grabbed... oh, well, it's already in-game. Sorry. Oh, my apologies. This is in-game that Jim had given us to use, the straw barn. Which I had the edge straw barn placed down, and I didn't like it. So I went with Jim's. It works much better. And as you can see, I'm starting to harvest right here. Got some fields ready to go. Got the straw down for the straw pelletizer. I really like that. That thing is awesome. I love that setup. I've actually made the roads. I've kind of changed the colors up a little bit on them. I've increased the size of them somewhat in different places. I've also added roads and taken away roads and made new roads because of the land. I love those rocks. I want one of those in my yard. In real life. Squirrel? Oh, the biogas. I've cut the roads and everything else. I've added new roads. Kind of went with the flow that he had, but in me making my own fields, I kind of had to cut through some roads. I used the placeable biogas. Love this thing. It's amazing. I need to cut another road out right here. I think I will eventually. I'll cut a road out right there at the wall. It needs another road. It does. We have the pellet cells right here. I believe this is the garden center down here. I love the idea that Jim had given us the cell points to place where we wanted. He also has given us the buildings to place where we wanted. This is truly amazing. I mean, I thought flat map was awesome because I could do what I wanted to with the map, which it was. But I didn't like the idea and the fact that all the buildings were already in place. I wanted to be able to place my own buildings. That's what I wanted. I want to make my own map, basically, if you will. I mean, I'm nowhere near the knowledge of making a map at ADub or Alien Gym, either one is, or anybody, any modder as far as that goes. Uh, but when they give us something like this, I feel like I have made my own map because of the fact it's mine, and there's no other map like it because nobody else is going to do what each other does. Nobody else likes what each other does. So, with that being said, we make our own map. We have the mill cell point, which I graciously used the broken windmill and placed up here, which I thought was cool. Kind of a cliche add-on there. I just thought it was neat. Uh, but I placed the cell points down and around and on the map and here and there and everywhere else, and I like that. I think it's awesome. This is cool. He actually gave us the grass to paint with the bushes and everything too. I thought that was amazing. Thank you, Jim. That is awesome. We can't just paint the grass. We can paint the weeds. We can paint the bushes. We can paint the crap that we don't like on the map. But sometimes you do need it, and it's like we've got it. He done that for us. That's awesome. I just love it. You made that accessible to us, and I thank you for that. That is just truly amazing. Flat map was what it was. It was a flat map. However, no man's land is everybody's land. I love this because it's got hills, it's got terrain, it's got trees. I can place the buildings down where I would like and my sell points down where I would like. This is truly awesome. I mean, this is three thumbs up by far. I have to say, probably one of, if not the best map that's out right now, as far as in my opinion, because I can do with it what I wish. So, I've set up home here on No Man's Land, and I think it's amazing. See the cattle shop, cattle farm, and the shop for milk. I think it's the milk cells. Let's look. I think that's the milk cell. Dairy. Yep, that's the dairies. And see, I love it. I love this. And I actually cut into the ground here, and I actually terraformed this myself and painted it myself. I tried to keep some of the same aspects as Jim did. I know it's nowhere near his caliber, and uh, I was trying, but I knew it wasn't going to work because it's not possible. I just don't have that thought process, nor the talent or skill or experience. So, with that being said, I just concreted the entire ground, and because I wanted it that way, I didn't want it dirt. I wanted it concrete. I could have concreted just around through here, but I didn't. I wanted everything else. I wanted it concrete. This is the way I wanted it. Realistic or not, I don't care. Uh, but I came through and placed everything, repainted some grass, and kind of just done a few things. Placed everything down, so I'm ready for that. Need to make another road out right here too. Couple roads in, couple roads out. I just think it's amazing. I like this. I love the map. I think it is amazing. One thing I have found that I kind of don't like about it, but it's doable and it's workable. It's workaround. I mean, nothing. You can't please everybody. You can't please 100% of the people 50% of the time. You can't even please 50% of the people 50% of the time. So, with that being said, I'm going to cut across the field. Y'all didn't see this. Uh, with that being said, it really doesn't matter what I think. I mean, in all honesty, and I know that. Uh, Everyone matters, but it doesn't always matter what you think. So, up here at the sales, I love the little pull-off right here, and that pull-off back here. I think it's amazing. I love those. Uh, this is truly, truly amazing. There's a sell point right here, and it took me a couple, 3 or 4 days to figure out that this is a multi-fill station. Awesome. Love it. I wish, because when we spawn in large equipment, like the Burgo, semis and trailers and headers and uh, combines and harvesters, all the good stuff, sometimes it's hard to get it turned around in here. It's just, a little difficult in this area, especially when you spawn in a bunch of stuff and don't move it. It's hard to get to it. So if this was scooted back away from the edge of the map, just a hair, and this back part right here added in so we could open the gate and drive around it, that would be superb. I think. I mean, it'd be awesome because I understand it's the edge of the map. If we could just maybe extend the parking lot and bring the store on in a little bit, that would be amazing. And that's the only thing I found that I just, it's not that I dislike the map. Don't get me wrong. That's just one of the things I thought, oh, that kind of sucks. And I moved stuff around and got through it. I figured it out. The filling part, I love this. You click on it and you got all your basic stuff. Seeds, the total mixed ration, TMRs, chaff, wood chips, silage, grass, hay, straw, fertilizer, manure, pig food, lime, wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, all your basic crops. And if I'm not mistaken, you can get water and stuff out of here too because I had a tanker in here earlier. So it is possible. I love that. Alien Jim, kudos. You're amazing. That is just phenomenal. I love the sell point. I love the shop. Those doors open. I think they're amazing. I actually keep a tractor at the shop. That's just me. I keep one here. I purchase it. I keep one here because it becomes so handy and amazing. So, this is my no man's land, thanks to Alien Jim. So, if y'all like it, I've called it home. I've been on here a few hours, several hours setting this up already. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do I make a series out of this? Or not? Because we've got a lot more land we can change up, add to, take away from. We can split stuff up. We can do all kinds of stuff on here. Yes, we can. So let me know. I've already planted the large field up there. I planted this one in corn already. So I'm getting ready for the silage. Got it finished harvesting. So let me know what you think down below. Please post in the comments. Do we need a series out of this? Let's play maybe? If you think so, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Any changes? What you'd like to see? Anything. Good, bad, or indifferent. We don't care. You can post it and post away. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the thumbs up on the video here if you do like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. But tell me why in the comments, please. I can change. I can add on. I can take away. If I choose to. It's my map. I understand. I can't please everybody. Back to it. And I understand that. And no hard feelings if you don't like it. But please, just tell me why. That's all I ask. So, subscribe if you hadn't. Check out everyone in the featured channels list. You won't be disappointed. And until next time, we'll catch you later.